computer. Okay, it's already recording. I will share my screen. Okay, yeah. So we are going to find out the answer of this case using computer solution. Yeah, this is the situation, and then first we need to make the template of this case. The template of this case. What you need to uh, what you need to know that the template of this computer solution is that you put the variable in the row. Yeah, you put the variable in the row. If you have 5 variable to find out, then you need to have 4 row for each variable. Let's say x1, x2, x3, x4, and so on. And you put the answer here. What will be the answer here? The space to get your answer here. And then after that, you put the constraint. The first constraint, the second constraint, and if any, the third constraint, fourth, and so on. And you can put the profit in the last row. Okay. And then you put the number there. Labor, like the one, yeah, 1x. Mark, need 2 hours of labor, then you put it 2 here. Clay, x need 4 clay, you put here 4, you put here 3. Okay. So this is the information of constraint. And then this is the parameter of profit. 40x plus 50y. See? Then you put the calculation here. The usage, let's say the usage. The usage is the answer of x time this one plus the answer of y time this. Yeah, can you see that? And here I use different formula just for your information. We can use some product, this time this. Some product will result the sum of the multiplication. So sum of this time this and this time this. Yeah. And then for the profit that you are going to get, yeah, this time this plus this time this. And also you can use some product actually if you want to. And then you put the constraint here. Yeah, the labor you have is only 40. The clay you have is only 120. And then you put this slack additional. This is additional. Slack it means unused resource. In this case, yeah, unused resource. Why it is still 40 and it is 120? Because at this time you still produce 0 of x and 0 of y, and we need the computer to calculate this one to give us answer after this. Okay, maybe any question regarding the template? Not yet. Okay, then we continue using solver. So we click solver here in data tab. Yeah, if you don't have this, yeah, you activate this using file option and then add-ins here, and then you click go, then you click solver here, you can click OK, and you will find this solver function in the data tab. Okay, we click this solver, and then we fill this what it needs to calculate the answer. The first one is the objective. The objective is the one that we want to maximize or minimize. So this yellow cell. See, I want Excel to optimize this one. And where is the direction of optimization? The direction is I want to maximize it, not minimize it. In other case, maybe you need to minimize it. In this case, I want to maximize it. So I click this max instead of this min. I click this max. Okay. That's the second. The first is the objective one. The second is how the behavior of the objective. Maximize it or minimize it. I put maximize it. The second one, I change the variable that I want to calculate, that I want to find out. In this case, I will block this zero cell because this is what I want Excel to find out the number. Yeah, this is the solver parameter, the changing variable. The fourth is to have this one, the constraint itself. So I will click add here, cell reference, the usage. I will block this usage. I can just block it at once whenever I find the same sign, because I have the same sign here, less than or equal to. Yeah, so I can just block it at once. I will put it less than or equal to. There is some option here, less than, equal, or more than. In this case, I will have less than. And then the constraint itself is this number. See? Then I click OK. Make sure I have this one, non-negativity. And then I click solve. Okay. I click solve. I then click this one so that I have additional information, including the sensitivity report. Then I click OK. You can see I get the answer. The same with the manual calculation we did previously, 24 of X and 8 of Y and 1,360 profit. That's all. We get the result. And also we have some additional sheet contain the information we need, including sensitivity analysis. Let's see the answer report first. Okay, the answer report is just the summary of the report. Okay, the profit is 1,360. The final value of X is 24, Y is 8. Yeah. Actually, there is no much information here in the answer report. The most important is in the sensitivity report. Okay, in the sensitivity report, we find the Lagrange multiplier. The important one is here. Yeah, the Lagrange multiplier. This is what I called earlier shadow price. Yeah. So you need to pay attention of this. This is called shadow price. See, this is shadow price of hour. This is shadow price of clay. So if someone offer you one additional hour of labor, yeah, that costs you 10 $10, will you accept the proposal or not? Because the shadow price is 16, it means one labor hour will add 16 to your profit. If someone offer you one additional hour that costs you 10, of course you will accept that, right? You still have six profit. And for the clay as well, if someone offer you one more pounds of clay that costs you $5, you need to accept that because you get 6 profit per pound of additional clay. Yeah. Then the last report. We can see this upper limit and lower limit. Yeah. Wait. Why we cannot find the upper and lower limit here? Okay, maybe because we choose non-linear one. I will try the other method. If I'm not mistaken, it used to have the linear option. So maybe try simplex. Maybe simplex mean linear. Let's see. Solve. Then we keep the solution. Then we click OK. Okay. Report number 2. I need to. Yeah. So be careful. If this is linear programming, you choose simplex. Yeah. You choose simplex. Okay. I will delete this. Sorry. So if we talk about linear programming, please do choose simplex, yeah, not non-linear, because non-linear you will not get the sensitivity report, yeah, simplex. Okay. Okay, so the sensitivity report will be like this one. Yeah, this is the complex one. So this is the shadow price, yeah, as I said before. This is the shadow price, and this is the constraint limit. Increase, decrease, allowable decrease. So this shadow price is allowable from 10 increase at 40 increase until 10 decrease. If it is increase more than 40 or decrease more than 10, then you can use this shadow price information anymore. And for the clay, yeah, this is, you have already 120. This shadow price information can only applicable for up to 40 unit of increase and 60 unit of decrease. If there is 50 unit of increase, you cannot use this information. Yeah, so it doesn't mean that your profit increase 6 times 50. No, because this shadow price is not applicable anymore. But if there is increase, let's say 30, it means it's still in the range, then you can use this information. It means your profit will increase by 6 times 30. Okay, this is the constraint sensitivity. And for the this goal sensitivity, this is the allowable increase and allowable decrease. Whenever this 40 or this 50 increase or decrease no more than this value, then your answer still the same, which is the answer is what? 24 of X and 8 of Y. The question in the mid test could be like this. What happened if the profit of X decrease from 40 to 30? What will be the production unit? The answer should be still 24 and 8. Okay. But what if the question is like this? Profit of AY change from currently 50 to, let's say, allowable decrease is only 20 to 25. Okay. If the X profit decrease from,
sir,
yeah, if decrease from
itu
50
kan
to
allowable
25,
increase-nya.
ya.
Jadi kan constraint itu kan 40 ya, Sir. Berarti dari 80 ke 30 ya, Sir.
This one.
Yes.
Yes. So the
80 ke
range
30.
is 30 to 80. You're right. Then this is the range is range. Yeah, okay, good. So you understand this. So the range here is 60 to 160. Okay, yeah. Then I'll continue this one. What is the question is the profit of Y change from 60 to 25? What will be the production unit? Because this is more than the allowable decrease. The answer will be don't know. No information. Yeah. Because you don't have resource to recalculate this. Yeah. In the mid test, the answer will just don't know because it more than allowable decrease. We need to recalculate like more or like this. Okay, any question maybe? Any question? Limit report, no important information here. The most important one is this one, the sensitivity report. Yeah, you read shadow price, when shadow price applicable, you read this one and you can answer whether the final value will change or not if there is change in this number. Okay, any question? 4:30, I think this is enough. Yeah, I want you to what? I want you to apply this to the minimization case we already have here. Yeah, minimization case. And where is minimization? Yeah, minimization case. And I want you to apply this to our complex situation last week. This one. You will see that using the computer solution, very easy to calculate even for very complex situation. You have so many variable, but don't worry, Excel can handle it. Yeah. Okay, any question maybe?
Where I can put my assignment, sir, and the overdue.
Yeah, I will set a
display.
mask. Yeah, I will set it in a mask and you can submit it there. Yeah, through a mask, yeah.
Sir, can you please share this Excel to the group?
Of course, I will share it. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, you are welcome. Okay, any other question? Is everyone here? Cindy, are you here or no? Or still electricity problem? Okay, I will put your name later on, yeah. From this list, yeah. Don't worry. Okay, I already have your name. Any other question maybe? Or can I just say see you next week?
Tadi tugasnya apa ya, Sir?
The assignment is try to use or try to apply computer solution from the minimization case and from the complex case that we already discussed last week. So two of those cases that you need to use computer solution. So what you are submitting is an Excel file containing those two cases. Yeah, first sheet the minimization case, maybe the second sheet is the complex case. Yeah, I understand that you can easily just copy paste your friend answer, yeah, but please don't do that because this is for your own benefit, yeah, not mine. Yeah, just try it, yeah. You will learn a lot than just copy paste. And anyway, it doesn't take long time, yeah. 50 to 30 minutes should be okay. Yeah, it's better to ask your friend than just copy paste the answer. Okay, any question? No? And I will share the video as well, yeah. what we are recording
Oh,
today.
sir.
Okay, 4:31. Then I think this is time to say goodbye. Thank you for your attention and see you again next week. Yeah, don't forget to submit your assignment. Okay, see you. Good afternoon. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. If there is still any question, don't worry.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Sir.
Yeah, don't worry. You can
Thank you,
still
sir.
ask me in the WA group. Yeah, don't worry.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Thank
See
you.
sir.
you
Yes.
next week.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Sir,
Thank
ini
Ya.
boleh langsung di Excel-nya nanti kerjainnya.
Yeah, you can put another sheet from the Excel that I sent.
Oke, jadi kayak datanya nggak usah kita ulang lagi, tapi pakai yang di situ kan.
Yeah, you
Tinggal
can
bikin
just
solver
make
buat
the
itu.
template of the case.
Oke, thank you,
Okay,
sir.
see you.